if it wasn't for this one thing, there is no way I could have stayed consistent throughout this 100 daily YouTube journey where I'm posting long form video content every single day. And I'm halfway through. I'm not done yet, but this is video 48. And I've managed to post every single day for one thing alone, which is my deeper why. If you know what you want, chances are you know. But I invite you to look deeper because maybe you want more income. Maybe you want more time to spend with your loved ones. Maybe you want more time freedom, the freedom to manage your own time. Maybe you want to be your own boss. Maybe you want to move country. Maybe you want to change career. But what is the feeling you are chasing? And also the version of you aspire to become in that chase, because that is what matters eventually. And that is what keeps you in the long run, what keeps you in the game long enough for what you want to actually manifest. You actually, I don't want to use that word manifest because it has this so layered, and spiritual communities, especially, create. What is the thing for the thing you want to build to actually have time to grow and to actually give yourself time to make it happen. That's your deeper why. That's what keeps you going, even when it gets tough, even when things get difficult, even when there's doubt, even when you're not certain, even when it might happen. Maybe it might not work out. Maybe it's not gonna look exactly as you envision. Maybe you need to pivot. Maybe you need to rearrange, recalibrate. But when you are moving, when what is driving you is your core driver, is your core desire, is your core yes, like yes to what is that thing, it's going to be smoother sailing. I'm not going to say smooth sailing because you guys, even when you have clarity on what is it that you want to build and what kind of life, my dog is dreaming, when they dream about their running, they're running in their dream. I can hear little paws just on the floor. And it's not my dog, we're dog sitting, but so cute to get distracted as you're recording a YouTube video. But yeah, that thing will make smoother sailing, because smooth sailing, as a saying, growth is hard. And sometimes we don't talk enough about how sometimes growth can be as uncomfortable as staying stuck where you are. It can be as uncomfortable. But what keeps you going, even when it's that uncomfortable and painful and hard, and the first sometimes it might be isolating because you're building something only you can see because you're a visionary and you're relentless and you keep going. And people around you think maybe she's crazy, maybe she's obsessed because you're chasing something only you can see, but damn, you can see it. What keeps you going in those seasons where the result is not there? The outcome is not guaranteed. Certainty is nowhere to be found, but you keep going. It's your deeper why. What keeps me showing up here on YouTube, even on the mornings where I'm like, oh gosh, I had no idea. I have no more words. I have no more things to say. Those are the excuses that play in our mind. But there are days where I'm seriously like, this is not easy. This is not for the faint of heart. This is not for the weak. This requires discipline and devotion. Discipline is the act of doing the thing daily. Devotion, this is how I see it, is actually what makes it possible to stay disciplined. Because underneath devotion, there's your deeper why. There's desire, your desire. And desire is what keeps us moving. You're always moving. I believe as long as we stay curious, we stay open, we stay in learning mode, and we desire to grow, we're always going to flourish. As long as we're alive, we're going to grow. I think it's part of our human nature to, we're here to grow. We're here, and desire is what the desire to find yours, to feel more alive, to feel, of course, the desire to feel alive is our basic survival that drives us, right? Protection, survival, and everything. And then after that, that keeps you surviving. But after that, what is the thing that moves you to thrive, to actually flourish, to be seen, to be free, to be at peace, to feel you're making a greater impact, to feel like you belong? And I also challenge you to, when you land on something, go deeper. Look deeper, because there might be an even deeper why of what is fueling you. And in those mornings where I'm like, I don't know if I have it in me to record another video today, and I have nothing batched for the following day, for the same day, and I have to record, I have no option, I go back to that. And also, and I've talked about this in yesterday's video, I have proof that if I force myself in that little bit of friction that shows up, then I feel much better. And even not after, during, as I'm recording this, I feel alive, I feel free, I feel liberated, I feel expressed, I feel joy, I feel wealthy, I feel abundant. And that's how I know. And every day when I do it, I go through the friction and I experience this abundance of life force and alignment and freedom and purpose. I'm reminded you can do it. And also, you're meant to do this. And that's what makes staying disciplined, what makes consistency, what makes showing up easier. Not completely smooth sailing, but much smoother. And it makes the road ahead, the path ahead, so clear for me. So I hope this inspires you to look a little bit deeper. If you're desiring to build something, if you are pivoting, maybe you're starting over, maybe you're looking at starting, you've outgrown an old season of your life, an old chapter, and you're ready to change career, move abroad, start a YouTube channel, do something different, just gift yourself the possibility of a new, richer, freer, more peaceful life that feels like yours, that's unmistakably yours. Start from there. What's the driver? What's the fuel? Because when you want to build something greater, it's gonna require work. It's going to require consistency. It's going to require devotion. It's going to require discipline. And it all comes much easier when you are connected to your compass, when you have a North Star. And the North Star is not outside, it's here. It's always here. You already carry it. You just need to look deeper and uncover it. If you are actually starting over, if you realize you're playing smaller than you want to be, maybe you're a creator, maybe you want to take your next leap. I created something that might actually be extremely useful. It's linked in the description box below. And if you don't know, my name is Marina. I make videos every day. to remind you that the life you desire just one leap of courage away. It's just one leap of courage away. If you need support, look at the link below, and I will see you tomorrow.